this is Brittany M. You are now tuning in to the podcast Mind Over Matter Forever, where we talk about self-care, personal growth, and lifestyle-related content. I'll be sharing the empowerment tools I've used to develop confidence in myself and take steps towards making my dreams a reality. I have learned how to stay true to myself while actively working on opportunities for self-development. I hope that these shared tools and mindset shifts will help empower you in your day-to-day to gain confidence in conquering your goals. Today's topic will be on how to embrace the current season of your life with grace and resilience. What season in life are you in? Are you in the winning season of inner peace and fulfillment? A season of clarity and prosperity? Or the licking your wounds, regaining strength after the fight of your life season? Are you in a season of emotional and mental battles? Financial insecurity during these economic times? Let me tell you, I am in a season of fighting a mental, emotional, and financial battle. And I fight the fight, I lick my wounds, and then I'm quickly introduced to a new one of a similar variety very shortly after. It has been like moving a boulder up Mount Everest after an arm workout the day before. I have learned not to let my current circumstances in this season that I'm in affect my ability to believe in my capabilities to have more in the next season. So today I'll be introducing some strategies that I've used to embrace the season that I'm in, release those negative emotions, and focus on who I am and what I want in my next season in life. And this is important because if we ruminate so much on what's going wrong, it's very hard to be in a positive state to work towards what you want to go right in your life. So, first, let's reflect on what is bringing you joy. So, yes, we have to identify a plan, we have to have a goal, and then we want that intended result at the end of implementing this plan. But there is a sense of loveliness in the journey of life. Sometimes stopping to smell the roses, to see the scenery around you when you're driving on a road trip, utilizing all of your senses, like tasting that savory cooking of your grandma's mac and cheese, our favorite dessert. These are all the moments that you will look back and reflect on as you get older. Yes, you're going to look back and say, oh, this happened to me. But you'll also be able to say, oh, remember that time me and my Mima, that's what I call my grandma. Me and my Mima made a kitchen meal, went in the kitchen together and made a meal from scratch. And she told me like how she cuts up the rutabagas, how she seasons things. Those are all moments that are going to stay with me no matter if I'm in a low moment in life and high moment in life. So taking those times to really reflect on those happy moments can definitely bring you to a state of mental peace when you're struggling. So, let's focus less on the shoulda, coulda, woulda of what has yet to be done in life. Instead, more of I came, I saw, I conquered, I lived my life to the best of my ability. Fewer comparisons to others and more comparisons of who you were and what you have accomplished in this lifetime. Making your goals and milestones that you uniquely created for you. There is no comparison. You are your competitor. Congratulations on your wins, even if they look different from what others expect and want from you. What areas of life are you shining in? What are the milestones that you are proud of? Start thinking of these and keep a list of these for when you are in your life's lowest moments so that you can look back and you say, wow, like, look what I did. I thought I was in the trenches before, okay? But look at what I pulled myself out of. I am a strong and resilient person. I can get through this. Now, each season of our life has beauty. So there are seasons in life. There's some dark and cold. Others are rainy, filled with pollen. But we can always look forward to the hot days of summer and easy breezy fall days. Should we compare those seasons, or should we look for what's awesome about each of those seasons? Here's a quick mindset shift on how we perceive the seasons in life. The dark and cold winter season can be a great time to hibernate and try some yummy soup recipes. The spring season, with the heavy rain and pollen, can also have a beautiful blossom of flowers and greenery. The hot summer days can mean pools open all over for us to jump in and cool off. And the fall season, as chilly as it can be, can also mean fair food, okay, hello, funnel cakes, fall fashion, and less humidity. As you can see, I am a bit biased about fall. It is my favorite season, okay? Can you blame me? There's so many pretty leaves, different colors. It's just an amazing time of the year. But do you see how changing our outlook on the different seasons can help us? If you are in a seemingly heavy season where it is tough to see the light day in and day out, know that in every year cycle, the seasons change. Yours will too, and you'll be looking back at this season with gained wisdom and confidence, knowing that you made it with your head held high. Here are tips to help you keep your head up when you want to lie down and give up. Tip 1. Find activities that make your heart happy and commit to doing these twice the amount of time you usually do in warmer seasons. Tip number 2. If you have been journaling for years, pick up an old journal and read some entries. Look how much your mindset and mentality have grown. And even if you don't have a journal, you can reflect on a past circumstance where you didn't think you would survive and look in the mirror to remind yourself you are still standing. Really, if you want, if you're on Twitter and you're actively using it or you have used it in the past, maybe it would be fun to go all the way back in the archive and see what you were tweeting about years ago and what you're now tweeting about now. Tip number 3. Spend less time on social media. It helps with lessening the desire to compare yourself, and I cannot stress this tip enough. Tip number 4. Allow yourself 15 minutes daily to feel any negative emotions you have: resentment, bitterness, being drained. Immediately follow it with affirmations, a workout, or an uplifting activity for at least 20 minutes. If you have enjoyed listening to this episode, join the rest of the Growth Inspired Tribe and subscribe to my newsletter. By doing this, you'll get notified on each new episode, access to my latest blog post, and extra goodies such as motivating screensavers, checklists, and much more. I can tell you right now, I will not be sending out notifications daily, so don't worry. Let's embrace this journey called life together and grow into the fantastic human beings we were always destined to be.